We are only halfway through building this outdoor bathroom and we're about to have one of the biggest dumps of snow we've ever had since moving to Scotland. The Highlands do not mess around.
Should we just leave him?
And it is still snowing inside. Riddle me that. If we want our bathroom to eventually look like this, then it's all hands on deck.
Oh, that is a piece of art.
This bathroom will be employed full-time in the new year as our main bathroom, whilst our house bathroom gets demolished and we wait to have a new one built. And we've made a little bit of a mistake with this build, so we need to get this place wrapped in plastic so it's watertight. And did I mention we're going back to Wales for Christmas? There's lots to do. Let's get cracking. Afternoon from a very cold Scotland. Snow is a-coming, so we need to fix this roof. And we were part of the roof building team on the original build, so...
We weren't part of it, Craig, we were it.
I'm going to be able to look at this project and go...
That leak, that was me. We are 100% responsible.
So because we made the mistake, we should probably rectify it. This is where we got to. So just past the chop saw is a little patch of wet. So that's obviously coming from the roof.
The issue we've got is the furings are on a bit of a gradient, but because there's a bit of a sag in the middle where the sheets meet, we think it's running off the top sheet and going underneath the second one and then back this way. So what we're going to do is put noggins in just to lift the middle sheet up so that the gradient continues down and it all flows off into the gutter. We need to get up the ladders and see what damage is actually done. The other thing is we haven't finished the final pieces that go over the ladders on the side of the roof. So that'll just stop all the rain just dripping straight onto the windows and kind of getting all this wet.
But there's still a few gaps.
Got a hammer?
If you're nice.
She's starting already, like you got that on camera.
You can get your own ladder.
Get up that ladder, will you?
Is that how we want it? With a little... Just a little fluffy edge.
Lift your bit up. Like a triple layer of roof in there now, though.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful.
Okay.
Is there anything else I could be cracking on with?
You could start measuring and cutting noggins where you think we need to push it up.
Sir, yes, sir. So it's definitely leaking from one of these two guys because they're bowing. I think I'm just gonna measure between the gaps as tightly as I can, and we can hammer it in, hammer it up, and that should give us a bit more lift.
Right, I'm not sure the best way to get these guys out.
These things we're trying to get out.
That's one.
Angle grinder for the win. I think because it's cold, it's just snapping off.
All right, it's getting a little bit dark here, and it's only 4:44. So let there be light. It's magic, because Santa's coming. Oh, sugar. Okay, so we've both been up there, we've both put some graft in. We cannot feel our fingers anymore, so we're gonna have to call it a day, but we have finished it, we think.
We think we fixed the cracks and the leakage.
Let's just hope it doesn't snow too much tonight. Brilliant. We didn't pick the Scottish Highlands because it was easy. We picked it because it is magic. When it's snowing up here, the whole world just seems to slow down. It really reminds you that you're alive, and that the world can be a really special place if you just stop and take a second to admire the scenery.
All right, let's go and see, one, if the roof is held out, and two, if there's much snow inside. What a glorious day though, look at that, Aim. Look out to the forest up there, it looks so epic.
So cool. There's a bit of snow in here. It's just come through where all the little gaps are. Oh, I'm just gonna have a snow day. I feel like Christmas has come. The place is just a magical winter wonderland and it is my favourite time of year. Look at our drink. Extra cold.
Look at that though. Imagine a bath in here now with this.
It's warm, it's cosy, we've got the log fire going, we've got a beautiful full bubble bath.
Crack those open, let's have a look.
Show you a view. Hold the phone, everyone. Wow.
That's mental. Wow, wow, wow. So the bath is supposed to be coming tomorrow. I don't think they're going to get up the driveway, to be honest, but it's going to be the next few days. So I feel like we should finish this area.
Okay.
But we're thinking where the stud walls are and there's just gaps and no windows, we might put insulation in.
Is that silly? Is that a waste of time or?
I mean, we've got the insulation anyway in the
Yeah.
barn for where we took it out of the house, and we're going to insulate underneath at some point as well. So we'll do that, then we'll clad it. We'll just kind of tidy this area, ready for our big India piece to go in as well.
Oh god, yeah, that isn't in yet. All right, so we're going to head back down to the barn of treasures to find everything we need today, starting with insulation, something that we have a lot of. So if you remember, we stripped all of this out of our house a good couple of months ago. And if you guys are wondering about our house and like the status of it, planning permission has been put in. Woo! Happened on Friday. We have had planning permission signed off before for it. So we're really hoping that planning permission are just like, oh, you've just changed a few bits. We don't need to put it through like a full permission. We're happy with what you've done. Here's it signed off. If you are planning permission and you are watching this, then let me know your addresses. I'll send you a really nice Christmas gift. Anything we can do to speed up the process, that would be wonderful. Look at the little man. Oh, you look lovely in the snow. He was actually supposed to go into like a heated storage unit today, but because of the weather, I've had to put it off. Like I said, I don't want to leave him outside this whole winter because he might die because he's older than I am. And I love him so much, and he definitely will take us out on trips again. So I'll probably wait for all the snow to melt before I take him to his home for the winter.
Come on, you do 2 more.
Remember, I broke my wrist, so it's a little bit weak.
Excuses, excuses. The cool thing about this is that we're recycling all the stuff from the house.
Yeah. And the tasks for today are to insulate all of the gaps. We also need to plug up all of the holes because, as you can see, the snow is coming in and it is damaging our roller coaster floor. And then we can clad inside. That should take us through until 4 o'clock when it gets pitch black. I'm just gonna fill these gaps basically. I'm just gonna measure out the insulation and pop them in. It's literally that easy.
Whilst Amy tackles the insulation, I'm going to start cutting the new pieces to cover up all the holes. But first, I need a chopping station because by putting that balustrade up, I actually got rid of the decking that I was cutting all the wood on. So we do have one made from pallets, but it's currently covered in snow. But luckily, we've got a leaf blower.
So Craig just said to me, all right, we're just going to start cladding this part now. And I was like, yeah, I can do that. He's like, go and get the wood, measure it out, cut it, and then just staple gun it in.
Everything was perfect with what you just said, apart from a staple gun.
Oh, nail gun is what I meant. And I could do all of that. Watch this wall get done now. And we got about, what time is it? No, it's 3:45. We've got about 15 minutes. Best run then. Oh, just real quick though. This one or this one?
I like the one with the ridges.
You like this one?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, big decision. Alright, so I've decided on something completely different. When I went down to get the wood in the barn of dreams, I came across this. Now this pink door came out of the house, but I'm not sure which room it came off. If it's the right size and I could just cut it straight down the side, then we could have these little bits on the bottom as well. And then I wouldn't have to paint it, it's already pink. Fingers crossed it's the right size. 26 long and 82 high. It's that time again, 5 o'clock. Morning! Alright, it's getting dark, so we've decided to come together and work. So Craig's currently still working on boarding up all of the gaps and the holes, and I'm just going to help him. This video is sponsored by Surfshark. When winter comes around and you self-diagnosed with SAD, and you just want to curl up like a sleepy potato until the sun comes out in March. Do you fancy a trip to the Maldives? I've heard Australia's nice this time of year. It's bloody freezing here. They're not this time of year.
Okay, I'll book it. I've always fancied Dubai. How much?
Put on your Surfshark, love. Surfshark is like an online bodyguard. It protects all the information you keep online from hacking, tracking, creepy ads and digital weirdos.
It really is necessary if you're online a lot.
And Surfshark is the master at beating price discrimination. Hotels in Dubai were $1,000, but after changing the virtual location, they dropped.
How is this legal?
So basically, Surfshark protects your online life and helps you hunt down bargain holidays. Perfect when winter hits and you're in need of some vitamin D.
So don't be cold. Go to surfshark.com/RYOW or use code RYOW at checkout to get 4 extra months of Surfshark VPN. Okay, clearly there's no door on this thing yet, but there's a massive gap here that I've been dying to fill for ages. I've just cut a piece to size and it's going in. This is gonna feel great. We just had another dump of snow then as well. I think it might be another little blizzard tonight. So we need to make this snow tight. Look at that, like an absolute glove from the shop. What we actually discovered as well, all of this plywood needs to be treated if it's external. So we're gonna have to go around and put a stain on all of it, which is gonna be fun. All right, what I'm thinking tonight is, I put a big board of OSB here. We probably should have done that last night, just to stop all this snow drifting in here. Snow tight, baby. All right, got my big ugly piece of OSB going in. That will do for now. That'll stop some snow coming in, although I was standing in here just now and it is still snowing inside. Riddle me that. And we'll see you in the morning. If we're gonna have a bathtub, we're gonna need some water. So we've called in some recruits. So this is the plan. This is where we get our water for the barn, and this is where the bathroom is now built. So the original plan was to dig a trench that ran all the way from the barn, underneath the wall, and up the small hill towards the bathroom. Meet Ali from Highland Boring. This guy and his team are a bunch of legends. And he was about to make our lives 10 times easier.
Due to the retaining wall and the steps that we've got going up, we won't be able to get a digger up there. Yeah. So the plan is, we're going to use this bit of equipment here. Bore.
This is the mole.
That's the mole.
Oh,
no way. Yeah,
right.
So it looks like kind of like a big torpedo.
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
You know? So there's a piston inside it. See it?
Oh my god, I didn't know what else was going to shoot out of it.
It'll chop in the ground and it'll push the ground out the way and then leave like a perfect kind of hole. From the bit that we dug the hole at the top.
Yep.
Into here where we dig the other hole, and then that'll be that bit sorted.
So much easier than
so much
all
easier.
of that work.
Yeah,
just this little guy.
Yeah,
like.
Everything going well once we set up. It should be in there by 20 minutes.
No way.
Yeah, famous last words. Hopefully 20 minutes. 22 maybe. Yeah.
I'm so glad it went through.
Yeah. You do both.
So the original plan was to run a new water pipe from here, but Ali, being the genius that he is, suggested that if there's water here, chances are the pipe would run all the way this way towards the house. So instead he thought maybe we could find a pipe here and join it to our new hole that we just dug. So the boys got to digging. Could we find that pipe?
Oh yeah. The water pipe just under it, you know.
Oh, the blue one, yeah, I can see it.
After a lot of digging, the boys found the pipe. This was going to save us digging an entire trench from the barn to the wall. So we marked where it was so we could dig it back up ready for the plumber in the new year. They even put all of the mud back and tidied it up. Nice one, lads. So now we were on for our water source. And all we'd need is a plumber who could rig it up. So if you are gas registered and you like a bit of plumbing, give us a shout because we're going to need you in January.
Whoa! What a winter wonderland. It's incredible.
Just when we thought it couldn't get any deeper. You could snowboard on this.
I think it is on top of the bus. We accidentally left the chop saw out last night as well. Whoopsie!
Christmas is just around the corner.
Step to the right, sir. This is what we've done. fantastic job, looks great. It's very grubby, so we will have to paint it at some point.
The plan with this is we're gonna put some grouts down, put some adhesive, and we're gonna tile this shelf, which is gonna be ace. Put our little coasters on there for our cups of tea and coffee whilst we're in the bath.
Woo, child.
Next thing is trying to board up this wall before we put our beautiful Indian piece in there. Wait till you see this fella.
Let's get him. Oh, jeepers. You got it?
No.
Okay. Yes. Don't hit the roof. Oh my gosh.
Don't give up yet, but it's not in place. Amy's in the admiration station already.
This side. That is a piece of art.
And do these open? Does this string come off? Whoa! It's like Narnia.
See that? Boy, going into the forest would have been a dream.
Next shop, there's a lot of gaps between the windows, some of the insulation, and a few of the stud walls. So we've got some expanding foam with this little gun. Never used one of these before, so we're going to poke them in, spray, and see what happens.
You excited?
Yes. Oh, it doesn't fit. Ooh, that's satisfying.
Ooh. Little bits at a time, this is. Good morning, everyone. There's a lot to do today. So we're actually going back to Wales tomorrow to spend Christmas with our families, and we've got lots to do. It's been a busy few weeks. We've had friends come up to help us with this build. We've been building out fireplaces, looking after dogs, building cabins. It's been a hell of a start of the winter. So we're really looking forward to having some downtime. But there's a few last things to do up here before we can make the drive back down to Wales. Bath's coming between 11 and 12 today.
Not quite ready for it, but... And just like that, the snow has melted. There's some of it left. It's a bit of an ice rink out there on the car park.
Proper.
And we've got quite a few leaks in here again, which is very frustrating. We're going to try and finish this wall, put the Indian piece in.
Yeah.
The bath will come, so we'll sit that in here.
Also, I don't know if you can see it, but look at this. It's green. Like, we had no idea because we've never had the sun behind it, but look at that. I love it.
We're going to have to try and put some sort of light behind that when it's
sure.
built, just to show that off. If you are new to DIY, every handsaw has got a 90-degree angle built into it, so if you put that there, that is perfect 90 degrees.
Fun fact of the day. Straight.
Wait, that is not straight at all. What have you done there?
Is it moving? Yeah.
That is as far as it'll go.
Yeah, that's nice.
Alright, so this is the problem when you...
Well, that doesn't look great, does it really?
Thing here. But, I mean, it's kind of deep enough to put a shelf in there, but what would you do?
I think you could possibly do something quite skinny, like a small shelf, and we could put all our shampoos and conditioners and stuff in there, potentially. But yeah, I'm sure you guys at home have probably got a way better idea than me.
Shampoos in there like that. Does need a bit of a clean up as well, like there's still like cobwebs and crusty bits on it.
Yeah,
so
I think everything does. Like all the windows need wiping, and we need to seal everything with like outdoor waterproof sealant as well. So a fair bit to do that probably won't be done this side of Christmas. While we were fixing the door, the delivery guy called us to say that he's going to be about 20 minutes. So we thought we'd better clean the place up in preparation for the bath to arrive. But then we had some bad news. All right, Paul, who's delivering the bath, has just messaged to say he can't get up the drive. The van is slipping all over the place down the bottom, so we're going to take our truck down and hopefully just swap it over. Fingers crossed.
We had a new starter motor fitted just before the winter, and this is what it still sounds like. Any ideas? It's cold, but come on. Shouldn't be doing that.
to save the day, Paul. Don't even worry.
We're here to wheel spin the day away.
Here he goes.
There he is, look. I'm not sure why he's got his van open like that though. Is he expecting us to reverse down there? Yeah.
We'll drive up, then we'll reverse that and then we'll reverse that or that, no.
We've got a YouTube channel, we do.
Oh, do you?
It's not for health and safety or anything, guys, don't worry.
I was going to say, that's your conclusion then.
Happy days. So this is the corner that he'll slide on, if he's going to. But fingers crossed we can make it. Oh, he's flying, oh my gosh.
Right, the bath is an absolute winner, but we don't want to put it in here without it looking glorious. So we're going to clad and insulate this back wall where the shutters are, try and get a bit of the wall done where the India piece is, then we'll put the bath in.
If we've got our measurements right, it should sit in level with our view.
Imagine it doesn't fit now. All right, so plan. You finish the insulating in those two gaps. I'll grab this board. We're going to use this clad in here. This is actually the flooring from the house. Yeah. So we're going to use this side and maybe paint it.
Yeah.
You in, babe? Do you know what you're doing? Insulate those holes.
Insulate the holes. I just went and put the dog into the bus. She's absolutely fine. Her recall's really good. But I just feel like if she sees a deer or a rabbit or anything, her dad said she will chase after it. So that's one thing I'm really looking forward to in the new year, is having a fence put around this whole place. I love looking after dogs, I really do, and I just cannot wait to get our own. She really is the bestest girl.
Look at that face, look at that face.
One thing, you have to leave me a great review on borrowmydoggy.com, tell your parents. Have you told them about our plans for dogs in the new year?
I haven't.
You'll have to wait and find out.
This fits like a glove. I'm changing career.
The last bit of the cladding.
Come on!
That's it.
Oh,
Fully
baby.
cladded. We've obviously got to paint it loads.
Also, just picture this. Big shelf here with loads of hanging plants off it.
Gorgeous, yeah.
Ooh, clean the windows up, give it a little lick of emulsion. Be lovely.
Bathtub, shelf for teas and coffees and hot chocolates.
Should we get the bath in?
Shall we get the bath in?
Should we get the bath in?
We're going to get the bathtub.
At this point, I'm just guessing where the steps are. Guns are on fire.
Take a wide berth. I'm going to have to pop it down a sec. Bend your knees. Oh, fantastic. Look how she fits through the balustrade.
Perfect.
Okay.
I'll go and grab the legs.
Oh, this is amazing. It's proper deep. I'm going to get in. Oh, so good. And we made sure to get the plug in the middle. And we're going to have like freestanding taps, which is just the bougiest thing we own.
I got the legs.
What do you think?
Come on, unpack it, let's go. I want to see.
I got too excited.
Come in and she's laying about.
So this bathtub is from the bathroom company in Glasgow. And this little number is from the Burlington range. And it's probably the smartest thing we own now.
Oh, look at the pee trap. Even that looks sick.
Pee trap?
It's for when you pee in the bath.
No.
Anyone else pee in the bath or just me?
This bath is for sharing, but not if you're going to be doing that.
I just won't tell you, you'll never know.
Don't even think about it.
I used to as a kid, right at the end, do you know what I mean? Just have a quick pee and then you get out really fast.
Oh my God.
Oh, look how fancy.
Oh, these are legs.
Come on.
That is spectacular.
There's bath legs and then there's these bath legs.
Important information before you start.
I'm gonna tap that.
This could take a while, so here is the finished bath.
Come on, Aim. Look at that.
It looks perfect. It just fits right in. There's your view, ladies and gentlemen. Who's coming over for a bath then? I've always wanted a freestanding bath, Craig.
They're class.
Should we get in? I
I can't wait to have hot water in here and to just come in, have the log burner going.
Wave to our neighbours when they're going past with the dogs.
We'll get some curtains for that side.
Yeah, we might have to. Even though we're extremely excited about this bath, we're running out of light. We need to wrap this place up for winter. We haven't even packed yet, so we got a lot to do. And we've got a big clean-up on our hands. Trev's bright idea is to chuck a tarp over the whole thing.
Smart. The thing is, we didn't have quite enough time to weatherproof this whole thing with waterproof sealant or paint or anything, so it is getting dripped on at the moment. So we need to make sure that it's looked after for when we go away.
What we should have done is we should have sealed all the wood before we put it outside, the plywood I mean.
Yeah.
But we didn't, and because the temperature's below 10 degrees, it's basically like don't even bother because it won't cure.
Yeah.
So.
Now, if my mathematics is right, this is an 8 by 6 metre tarpaulin. That is 2 by 5. What happens now then? You getting up there or what?
Well, we both need to because we're going to somehow have to pull it over without ripping it on the edge of that
ladders.
roof.
I hate ladders. Right.
Wait there, just stop a sec. This is going to be a long night. All right, the trusty rope's back. You might remember this from when I pulled the carport down. So Trev's going to climb up the treehouse with the rope. We're going to throw the rope this side and start feeding half the tarpaulin this way, and hopefully that works.
I never thought owning a home would be so difficult.
Careful on those stairs.
Yeah, they're not the best. That one's not even attached.
So you want to get this corner out onto the roof.
I don't know if my lasso technique is any good, Craig.
One shot, one opportunity.
She's the best in the
What a
business.
legend. Cowboy Trevor.
All right, keep pulling, keep pulling. The plan is now to throw this into that top corner. Hopefully it'll swivel itself around. That's about it. I was stood on it. All right, so Craig's genius idea, we've got these from the corners of the bathtub. So he's just attaching them to the corners of the plastic corrugated roof because we don't want the corners of it, because they're quite sharp, we don't want it to slit the tarpaulin. So I think that's quite a good idea, Craig. But the sun is going down rapido.
Right, it's gotten dark very quickly and it's also gotten extremely cold, like proper ice sub-zero temperatures. We've managed to get this much of the tarp over this side of the building, so we're going to use a second piece of tarp, cut it in half, and then we're going to start putting the battens on. Stupidly thought this was going to take us half an hour, but it's going to take us like 2-3 hours. So yeah, we're going to have to drop Walter off tomorrow on the way back to Wales. And for now, we're in -2, waterproofing the outdoor bathroom.
Honestly, that van is the best thing. It starts every single time. And you've seen it the other day, it had snow mounted to the sky on top of it. I'm just getting Craig to drive it down the drive because I'm a little bit scared that it might be a little bit slippy. And he's an old boy, so we really need to look after him. So clumsy me is gonna drive. If you can see it properly, but we're absolutely packed to the rafters. We've got everything we need for a little bit of time at home with the fam for Christmas, and I just cannot wait. I'm starting to feel super Christmassy, even though the tunes were on since, well, they were on since I went away in the summer with the van because they make me feel happy and safe. But I'm not sick of them yet, no. Oh no, he's spinning. Oh, bollocks. They're new tyres, so we should be alright. Oh my God, no. Craig?
Yeah?
Should we just leave him?
Well, I need to get him out of the way.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
What do you want to do?
All right, we're not going to take him. It's just too dangerous. He's just going to have to stay over the winter here, and I just hope he can manage it. The last thing I would want is to break him. It's just like an ice rink, complete ice rink. But in better news, look at that for a sunrise. That's insane.
He can just spend the winter with his mate because of the bus.
That's our little present, all wrapped up, ready for the winter.
Oh, what a week, eh?
I don't even think we told you, but we were up until around midnight last night trying to sort everything, get it all packed down, ready for us to leave.
And we got up at 5 o'clock this morning just to get everything sorted. I think this is the first sunrise we've seen at the property.
Oh my gosh, why are we not doing this more often? Look at
It
it.
is stunning. We managed to get the bathroom wrapped up so it won't get soggy and battered by the elements in the next few weeks. So the reason we're heading back to Wales is for a very, very special occasion, our next Big Moose Challenge.
On Saturday, us and Team King in it, people from all over the world, will be cycling for 24 hours non-stop on static bikes in Cardiff to raise £1 million for mental health.
It's such an amazing cause. Big Moose do so much good in the world. So if you haven't already, we've put a donation link below. Help us get to 10 grand as a team, hopefully more. The last 2 years we've raised nearly 200 grand for Big Moose on all of our challenges. Every donation helps people with therapy. It's going to be so emotional. We're going to be filming the whole event. Thanks for all the support as well over the years with all of our charity stuff, because it's our favourite thing to do. It brings us so much joy and it helps so many people.
So tune in next week, guys, and make sure you bring your tissues. We're going to have a very emotional and special video for you. But right now, we've got 10 hours to drive home.
Thanks for watching, people. See you at the challenge.